Hello everyone! We are delighted to finally welcome you tonight to Matrix Collective Finals. I am Marlène Brangetto, the Marketing Manager for Matrix Australia.
And I'm Kelly Glenister, the National Education Manager for Matrix. I am super excited to be here tonight. Our finalists have been working towards this tonight from the first announcement a little over 5 weeks ago, and we're finally here.
Yeah, something that we've learned lately is be agile and flexible. And with Matrix Collective Finals, we've had to change it so many times that flexibility is one of our best skills. So tonight's celebration is slightly different than initially planned. We've had to go all digital, and we've had to cancel the hair show, unfortunately, due to all the lockdowns and the restrictions across the different states. But we still have plenty of exciting things for you tonight, and it's going to be an incredible night to celebrate the beautiful work from our finalists.
If we want to send our thoughts out to Sydney, we are totally thinking of you and understand what you guys are going through. There was a point, though, that I have to say I thought this day would never come, but we actually have made it. And I'm so excited to finally be able to show you the amazing work from our finalists. And I strongly believe that they are all winners. They have all done a phenomenal job and should be super proud of them because I know we are.
But before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung people of the Eastern Kulin Nation, which is the land I am on today. I'd like to pay respects to their elders past and present, and any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people who may be here today. More importantly, we'd like to acknowledge the role of the traditional owners and Indigenous people of Australia as the first knowledge creators and their very deep understanding of the land, the sea, and the sky forms.
Like a lot of us in the industry, we found a home in the hairdressing community when maybe we didn't have a lot of other homes. And then I found this company, this family called Matrix, this community of people where everybody was not only welcomed, but celebrated and encouraged. And it changed my life. The advice I give to anybody who has made the fantastic choice of joining this amazing industry is to first think. Think about what it is that you want to achieve. Think about what it is that you believe you can achieve. Then dream it. Dream big. Don't limit yourself, and then dare to just make it happen. The only person standing in the way of your dream and that reality is you.
All hair types, all humans.
So good evening, everyone. My name's Nathan, and I'm the General Manager for Matrix Australia. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight for the long-awaited finals of Matrix Collective 2021. In 1980, a hairdresser named Arnie Miller founded Matrix, a brand whose very name was inspired by the idea of synergy and togetherness. Arnie wanted to weave together a matrix of support for every stylist, every hair type, and every business model. In doing so, he created a brand where everyone belonged and everyone felt welcome. This year, we went back to our roots at Matrix with a full brand transformation, refining our sense of purpose, and ensuring that we are the most inclusive brand in the industry for all hair types, all humans. Tonight is about inclusivity, community, and most of all, it's about celebration. I wish the absolute best of luck to all of our finalists. Please encourage you to sit back, relax, pour yourself a drink, and enjoy the night ahead from wherever you are. Marlene, over to you.
Thank you, Nathan. So tonight we also have exciting prizes for you to win live. So we've got a few quiz questions for you, and the first person to submit the correct answer will win. So there'll be 3 questions through the next hour, and you'll be able to win 3 different prizes, which are luxury beauty hampers. So you have Lancôme, Valentino, and each are worth around $500. So now on your screen, a QR code should appear. So now it's just appearing right now. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to scan with your phone the QR code, and I think we've all become really good experts at scanning the QR code. And once you've landed on the Slido page, you should be seeing on the top right a little like man or like a person thing, and you just click on it. So please click on it, create your profile with as many details, because we'll use those details then to send the hampers to the lucky winners. And then to submit your answer, you just go into the Ask a Question, and then you just submit your answer. So when you submit your answers, make sure also that you provide as many details in case your profile wasn't filled in properly. So as I remind you, 3 exciting prizes, around $500 each. So. But now I believe Kelly might just take us a bit through the collective competition. Kelly.
Hold on, I've just got to fill out my Slido.
No, it's not for you. Like, you're working here, so.
Why?
No.
But I want to win.
No.
Oh, well, I'll just leave it over to you
and get
guys.
back to what we're here for. It's about collective, isn't it?
It is about collective, and I can tell you that collective started and was born and thought of as an idea back in 2018. In 2019, we believed that we could create this amazing competition that was open to everyone, and then we wanted to grow it and make it accessible and make it so all levels could actually dare to be part of it. And then we opened it up to you guys, and I can tell you now that some of our finalists have been hairdressing less than a year, and some, like me, have been hairdressing for something mumble years. But it doesn't matter, because it gave them all a level playing field to play in the same space. And this is why it is such a cool competition and so dear to my heart, because it really speaks to the values of what the brand is all about and how we just want everyone to be able to have these opportunities. Doesn't mean you have to have a massive budget to be able to do it. It doesn't mean you have to have ever done it before, but it gives you the chance to be part of something great and something exciting.
And I think to really celebrate that and to thank you as our Matrix community, I think we should actually start with our first giveaway quiz question. So the question will appear on the bottom of the screen in case my French accent may be too strong and you might not understand everything I say. What is Matrix brand mantra? Answer A, think big, follow your dreams. B, think, believe, dream, dare. C, we've got your back. So make sure you've signed up and you answer now. And before I announce the winner, I think we'll have a chat with a very special guest.
So I am so pleased to introduce our first special guest of tonight. He needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. This man is a multi-award winning hairdresser and salon owner. He is the owner of Intershape Hair Studio in Bondi, and my personal favorite of all his many accolades, he is the Matrix Australia Creative Director. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our screens, Mr. Kobe Bokshish. Kobe, how are you, sir?
I'm great. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you so much. And you actually said my name correct. Wow.
That's what I'm here for. How's things in Sydney?
Man, we're good. We're good. You know, we've been there before. We always have to stay positive. And I know you guys, Melbourne, been there a few times, longer than us. But it is what it is. That's life. This is the game we're playing. And make sure that we are, staying united. And, things like what you guys doing tonight, it's amazing. So, yeah, let's just stay positive. We'll beat them before we know it.
Absolutely. And now you'll be playing a very special role as part of the Matrix Collective as mentor to tonight's winners as they work through a very exciting photo shoot for InStyle magazine. What can the winners of tonight's Matrix Collective expect?
First of all, I would like to congratulate all the finalists, all the people that actually submitted their work, because you have to be in it to win it. You know, it took me a lot of courage to do my first one, and I know how difficult it is. So first of all, congratulations, guys. Give yourself a pat on the shoulders, and if you're in different state that can actually celebrate it. I'll have tequila for you tonight later on. And yeah, so first of all, congratulations. Now, what they expect, what's to be expected, it's, first of all, the finalists will be mentioned in the July InStyle, July publication. And then in August, they're gonna be a 10-page spread of all their work with a special twist. We are going to do an amazing photo shoot that's going to be mentored by me. We're going to start as soon as we find out who is the winners, and we're going to start mentoring them and get them ready to actually create beautiful, beautiful collection and a photo shoot together with me and the 5 winners, either in Sydney or in Melbourne. We'll see what COVID's going to give us, but we're going to have a very special day, and I can't wait to meet all of them in individuals and to work with them, because I'm sure I'm going to teach them some stuff, but I'm going to learn a lot from them as well. So.
Absolutely, and it really is a fantastic prize. And I guess now that you're a mentor yourself, I'm sure that you've had some mentors of your own along the way. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given in regards to entering competitions such as these?
Number one, it's you have to be in it to win it. That's number one. Number two, I think I had a lot of mentors, you know, during my career, but the biggest one for me, it was, and the one that changed my life, was when I got to work with Robert Labetta, which is an idol. He used to be the creative director for Sebastian at the time, but he was one of the legends of the industry. If you don't know Robert Labetta, please Google him. He is a hero, hair hero. And he just reassured me that it's okay to be different, because when I'm in the salon, I obviously work in with a very commercial day-to-day. When I'm doing like education, I'm very precision cutter. When I'm doing a show, I like to push the boundaries, and I do collection. I love to be free. And that's what I love about Matrix. They allow me to be me. So when I do collection, I love to push the boundaries. And some people may don't like your work because you pushed it too far. For their liking. But the best advice I got is love what you do and believe in it. Like we have in Matrix, believe, dream, dare. Do what you believe and create you, and you don't have to explain anything to anybody. That's an art, and nobody can say what's right and what's wrong. And if you like it, it's great. That is the best advice I can give anyone that's listening to us right now, any finalist, any winner's going to be announced. Be you. Don't change for anybody. Art is yours.
Very wise words, and it's been a pleasure as always, Kobe. Thank you, my friend. Stay safe, and we'll see you very soon.
By the way, ladies, you look amazing. God bless you all. Love you, and congratulations to everybody. I can't wait to hear and meet the winners. Ciao.
Thanks, Kobe. Kelly. Marlene.
Thank you so much, Kobe and Nathan. Kobe, that was really inspiring. So now I actually have the winner of our first exciting prize. So our brand mantra is think, believe, dream, dare. And I'm happy to announce that Daniel Hicks has won the beautiful luxury hamper worth $500. So we'll be reaching out to you early this week, and we'll organize the send out later on. So congrats to you. But for anyone that has missed out on the first opportunity, we still have 2 chances.
Can I enter?
No, still not. No. But Instead of speaking about your prizes, I know it's a bit of an obsession, I've heard through the grapevine that something exciting has happened in Western Australia.
Yeah, WA. So in Perth, about 4 weeks ago, it all kicked off and they actually got to start and compete for the collective today. And I have complete FOMO from not being there. Normally, Kobe and I are running around together and actually visiting all of the states and doing the collective live and bringing it to you guys. And I do have complete FOMO for missing out. But they created a beautiful little video that I won't lie, and it did make me have a little cry when I first watched it because it is amazing to show what their journey was like on the day. So let's check them out.
I entered the Matrix Collective because I believed I could win it and I wanted to just have fun and try something new. My journey today has been a dream come true. I've been spoiled rotten by everyone here and had so much fun.
My inspiration for today's look is to be a little bit different and a bit more daring. So my inspiration was more for a young festival sort of vibe, something fresh, something that pops, something that's a little bit out of the ordinary. I entered the Matrix Collective because I believe that I can win. I also entered the Matrix Collective to show the rest of my team and the whole of Hair House Australia that they can do it as well.
My inspiration was fire. I wanted to get the richness of the reds and the coppers and the golds that come with fire. Set her on fire. It was amazing. Nerve-wracking, but exhilarating, and yeah, heaps of fun. Loved it.
I love Matrix because it allows me to be creative with the colours because I know I don't have to be hesitant because the colours are there with the quality to back me up with my creativity. I entered to push myself to dream big and to show my creativity, to think about something different and to show that I can do more.
I entered the Matrix Collective because I thought I could push myself after about 19 years being in the business. Something different, something I didn't think I'd ever do, but everyone told me I had to believe in myself. It's been an absolute dream. Absolute smooth, had nerves, but who doesn't? But it's been an absolute great day, would do it again.
Congratulations to all the finalists for WA, who are Rachel Gillett, Hair by Us, Armidale.
Kate Taylor, House of Melbourne Artist, Tomley.
Nadim Winter, Carlique for Hair, Harvey.
Carla Mazza, Carlique for Hair, Harvey.
Carly Harwood, Hair House Midland Gate, Midland.
And the winner is Kate Taylor, House of Melbourne Artist. Congrats! Woo!
Congratulations, Kate.
You've won. Kate?
Kate, you've won. Oh, bless her heart. I'm not sure if she can hear us or we can hear her just yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Kate, can you hear us yet?
I can just barely.
Well, darling, guess what?
You've won.
You've won. Congratulations.
No way.
Yes way.
You did.
Oh, shit.
That as well. Congratulations, beautiful. I hope you've got your speech prepared.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure you have a few people you'd like to thank.
I'd like to thank Tony, my boss. I'd like to thank Laura, Joe, and all the WA team that helped me. I'd love to thank all the girls at my work, my mum, dad, my partner, everybody that helped me get through it. I never thought I would ever do this.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. This is amazing. You're actually making me well up. So I hope you've got tissues on hand. How much prep did you put into this competition, babe?
Yeah, I did. Lots and lots of prep. Lots of non-sleepless nights, that's for sure.
Well, look, they all paid off and they were worth it. Congratulations. You should be like all the WA finalists. You should be super proud of yourself.
Thank you so much.
Oh, honey, congratulations.
Have a great night.
Have a great evening. Have a drink for us.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Okay.
She's so cute.
How good was that reaction? It's now my absolute pleasure to welcome our second guest for the evening, Melissa Maskey of Maskey Hair and Spa here in Melbourne. Welcome to the screen, Melissa. Melissa and her salon have won more awards than I could possibly count and are an absolute pillar of the hairdressing community here in Melbourne. So, Melissa, hello and welcome to the screen.
Hi, everyone. That, I just got to say, watching that was just gorgeous. Really was. Well done, guys. Well done.
Yeah, which is probably a great interlude into my first question, which is what inspired you to want to be part of the Matrix Collective in your capacity as a judge?
Well, you know, now that I'm maturing in age, I often think when I get asked to do these things, how do they align with my values? And I know with Matrix, it stood out for me because, you know, they embrace individuality. Sorry, my son is doing something silly in the background.
2021.
Tell him to stop. Okay, he's gone. I'm trying to keep a straight face. Yeah, definitely. You know, their brand is about inclusion, including people in everything, in all walks of life. You know, I think in today's day and age, you know, with all this politically correctness and you need to fit in this certain box, you know, people are losing their personalities. And I just find that, you know, this celebrates everybody and it doesn't matter where you come from or who you are. You know, it's honest. It's really honest, Matrix. And I just saw it from that clip. You know, the people that were trying out, you know, it was amazing because it's all walks of life and they've got the Matrix has enabled them to give it a crack, you know. So I'm happy to be a part of it, you know, really. It speaks to my soul. So, yeah.
And we are, of course, super happy to have you part of this Matrix Collective as well. How important do you feel like competitions such as these are from a development perspective for young or maybe young at heart hairdressers?
Oh, you know, more than ever now, I think back of when I started out and I used to go into St Kilda and go to all the you know, the awards, and I remember wearing this navy blue blazer and these black leggings. I had my outfit all the time. I think people were probably looking at me thinking she could probably maybe change her outfit, but I always had my own outfit. I was so proud. I would go to these competitions and network and talk to people and you know, times have kind of changed now. Like, a lot of my staff, I'll say, oh, you know, wouldn't it be great to do this or to do that? But a lot of the new generation now, it's like they can just get onto YouTube and just look at, you know, how to do a braid or how to do this or how to do that. And I think it's these competitions, it's kind of like bringing the old school back, and we really need it because a bit of healthy competition is so good for you. It's really good to put yourself out there. You know, the first competition that I won, I had to get up on stage. I remember shaking so much, and I ended up winning that competition. And, you know, and I just kept going. I just kept chipping away. And it's not about, you know, it's fantastic that if you win, that's great. But it's just about showing up and just keep going, keep trying and keep going and keep doing it. And, you start building that momentum, and it really helps you in so many ways. And you're feeding your passion. So, this stuff really makes me smile. So.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Melissa. Thank you so much for acting as a judge for us, and hopefully look forward to seeing you not through a computer screen in the near future.
Thanks, guys. All the best with it. Well done. Well done for all the work you put in, because I can just imagine how much work, all the behind scenes. So well done, guys.
Thank you very much.
So just a little reminder, because I'm not allowed to enter and play along with the game at home, but you guys can. Get your phones ready, because we're going to flash up that QR code again. Scan it. I know you're all good at scanning QR codes these days, and enter your details. Touch on the little person in the top right-hand corner and create your profile, and you might be the next person to actually win a hamper.
Okay, well, Western Australia, that was pretty incredible, and congratulations once again, Kate. Now I think it's about time to look at what happened in Adelaide.
What's so great about the competition is how creative, daring, really thinking outside of the box here today. It's very open to anyone of all hairdressing levels to come and compete, and it just feels like I'm in a room with all my good friends and family. My inspiration for today's look, I wanted to show everybody today that pink and purple is not just a woman's colour, and the fact that it can be used in so many different types of looks. Pink and purple is definitely the new black. I love Matrix because it gives us colourists the creative freedom to do whatever we want with the broad range of colours that are all involved, and then all the products that we get to use. What's so great about the Matrix Colour Comp today is that it's a good networking system, so I get to meet other stylists but also get inspired by other people and seeing their work. The inspiration of today's look would have to be autumn. Autumn's one of my favourite seasons. I also found that these tones brought out the warmth in my model skin tone, so I felt that that was really important to do as well. Today it's been really exciting, and I believe that I have produced the best work that I have possibly could. I'm very inspired by other people's work, and I think that I have an opportunity as well.
I love Matrix because they have the demi range that I really love using. I do lots of brights and I don't want to have to use semis, so demis are the best. My inspiration today for my look, we're a very bright salon and we dare to try all new different things. We think of something that we want to do, say like right today would be the lorikeet, and figure out how we can get it into the colour, and we're very competitive and that helps drive us.
I believe that they're a really creative brand, and I don't know, they just have some really nice products and colours, and it's always nice to have something to play with. I entered the Matrix Colour Comp as an excuse to try something different, to be really creative and just have loads of space to do what I want to do.
Matrix is an amazing brand. They give a lot of education. Their toners are amazing. The last 15 years of working in hairdressing, I found that Matrix, their toners were really good. For example, you can create anything from bright colours to deep colours. If they think of something like the ocean, they want to do different types of blues. It's a great competition to enter. My inspiration for today's look was a Versace collection. I love fashion. So it was a black blazer with purple and pinks through it. So I believe that I'll be able to create that look today.
And South Australia finalists are Melissa Agnello, SJ Establishment, Prospect.
Daniel Rain, Wild Style, Paraka.
Alicia Jones, MJ by Matt Johnson in Norwood.
Tina Ballum, SJ Establishment, Prospect.
And finally, Jessica Gore, Aqua Lounge Hair in Woodville.
And the winner for SA is Alicia Jones, MJ by Matt Johnson in Norwood. Congratulations!
Oh my God.
Congratulations, gorgeous.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
Don't know yet.
Now, I'm hoping you've prepared yourself a little something, a little speech.
Look, off of the top of my head, sure. Obviously, there is quite a few people to thank. I would firstly like to thank Matt for just being an incredible mentor for me the last couple of years, as well as my parents for always believing in me. I don't know what to do. Shit. Sorry. Shit.
We have to put some beeps over you.
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I'm
so
sorry.
what inspired you to really push the boundaries and do the whole pink and purple and the shaved look? Because I get it, but what inspired you to really push the boundaries?
Growing up, I was sort of always under this impression that pink and purple, you know, feminine, women, girly, all that kind of stuff. I am not like that. I am as far from a girly girl as it comes. What I really wanted to do with this sort of my entry for the Matrix Collective is to just basically show everyone that pink and purple is a colour for everyone, and you can make it as masculine and as feminine as you like.
And I think you 100% succeeded and did such a beautiful job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hang with you on the photo shoot, but you should be super proud. Well done, babe.
Well done. Well, amazing. So, as I promised earlier, here is another chance for you to win an incredible Luxe hamper. So the second question for tonight is, what is our color formula difference? I don't think you know. Too difficult for you. A, is it pre-bonded, pre-blended, prepared? B, is it vegan? C, is it all of the above? Tricky one, so I'll let you guys answer and we'll get back to you. But I believe now we have another very special message from a special guest.
We do have a special message. About 12 months ago, if we can all think back to that long ago, I asked our VP for Global Education, Alfredo Lewis, to be one of our judges. He was so excited and exceptionally honoured to be asked to be part of something that's so dear to his heart, and from a man who does a lot of photographic shoots. Now, Alfredo can't be with us this evening, clearly in person, and unfortunately he can't be with us live from New York because he's actually celebrating Pride in New York at the moment, but he did drop this little message especially for you guys.
Hello everybody, I'm Alfredo Lewis, Head of Education for Matrix Worldwide, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys today about the Matrix Collective. It's an accessible color competition that is open to all. We really wanted to have a competition that anybody could enter and that was accessible for everyone. The way that this works is usually photographic competitions can require a huge budget. I've done a lot of them in my day, and let me tell you, they can be pretty pricey. We wanted it to be something that no matter what level of expertise, where you are in your career, how many years you've been a hairdresser, you can enter this competition just like everybody else. It really is who Matrix is and who we want to be, and I'm really excited about this competition. It's shot on a smartphone, so anybody can enter. You have to use Matrix color, you can use any model that you want, and then you can enter. No matter how many years of experience, everyone is welcome. We wanted this to be truly inclusive and speak to our core brand values, and this competition does just that. There's going to be 5 winners, and what do they get? They get an experience of a lifetime, working on a photo shoot with none other than Kobe Bakshi's, Matrix Australia's creative director, for In Style magazine. You guys, this is a chance of a lifetime. I want to do this. I want to win. Kobe is an award-winning hairdresser, and he is truly a mentor and a global industry leader. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I want to let you all know that I've been extremely inspired and moved looking at all of your incredible work and entries, and congratulations. In my eyes, just by entering, you're already a winner. Good luck to everyone, and thank you for having me. I was extremely grateful and excited when Kelly asked me to be a judge in this competition. It really has been an honor. Hope to see you soon, whether virtually or in person. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Alfredo, and such a true testament to everybody, all the hundreds of people that actually entered the Matrix Collective competition, and how easy it is and how accessible. Now, who's going to share the prize with me? Who won?
So, well, first, before I announce who the winner is what was the answer to the question. So our difference in the color formula is all of the above, because we are pre-bonded, pre-paired, pre-blended, and we are now vegan. So I'm happy to announce that Daniel Morvin has actually won tonight's the second prize. So congrats to you. We'll send it out to you. And apparently we've had some questions coming through the chat on how to answer. You just need to answer in the chat and with your name, surname, and all your details and the response. Yeah. So you still have another chance to win. We still have a question. Yeah, Kelly, what do you want to add?
No, we've got one more.
Yeah.
Daniel will hopefully share with me anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so still got one question and one opportunity for you to win. So now
we're going to take a look at Queensland.
Yes,
they
let's
had
have a look.
also created the looks about 4 weeks ago and had an amazing time by the looks of it, partying with the beautiful team of Ricky, Emma and Marianne over in Queensland. So let's check out what Brisbane had got up to.
I love Matrix because it has given me the confidence to dare to step outside the box. My colour today is inspired by Japanese anime. It's a look for somebody who dares to stand out in a crowd. I entered the Matrix Collective competition today as it was so easy to enter, and it really helped me push myself, test my abilities as a stylist.
I love Matrix because they make you think outside the box and really believe in yourself. My inspiration for today's look was the Australian oceans and just a beautiful sunset over the beach. I entered the Matrix Collective competition to really dare to push myself outside my comfort zone and really believe in myself.
I love Matrix more for the community base that comes with it. I feel like it's a real family group, like I get so much support. Today for my inspiration for my colour, I was inspired by the rainbow unicorn fantasy. I like to be a little bit daring and push the boundaries of what I can do with colour. The reason that I entered in the Matrix comp is I believe it's important to continue to push ourselves as hairdressers. Too often we get comfortable with doing day-to-day things, so I think it's important to find other ways to make creative colours, and yeah, I really want to win.
So I've really found that by using the Matrix colours, I've been able to push myself, and I've been so impressed, and I've been so blessed to be able to really achieve the colours that I've been envisioning. My inspiration for today's look was meant to be a juxtaposition of the soft femininity of the 1970s woman meshed with the more strong androgynous woman of today. I decided to enter the Matrix Collective because I really wanted to be able to push my own individual boundaries and also be able to work alongside some really talented and creative hairdressers.
I've been with Matrix for 10 years. I just love the brand. It allows me to be creative and never ever lets me down. My inspiration was what lies beneath the mask. So obviously at the time we were having to wear masks, and it's about light and shade and a little bit of hidden colour that's perhaps a bit muted, and sometimes you have to look a bit harder to see that colour. I've just gone back into work after tragically losing my husband recently, and I just wanted to push myself because every day I'm just trying to embrace my inner Wonder Woman and be there for my children and just see how far I can push myself, really.
Stunning, beautiful work from the Queensland finalists. So I'd like to announce them. Samantha Pilbrow, hair by Sam Pilbrow, Sippy Downs.
Lauren Pilcher, Chroma Hair Studio, Highgate Hill.
Bree Henwood, Jack Horton Hair, Red Hill.
Natalie Bonnell, Hair Woman Russell, Toowoomba City.
And Kimberly Wild, B&B Hair Salon, Mermaid Beach.
And the winner is? Go ahead.
No, you do it.
Okay. Samantha Pilbrow, Hair by Sam Pilbrow, CP Downs.
Yay! Thank you! Wonder Woman you are. Congratulations, beautiful. I'm sure you had us all welling up.
Thank you so much. I'm going to not cry.
Okay, so I've done a big speech. I'm hoping not to be Gwyneth Paltrow and you tell me to get off. So thank you, amazing. It was the best experience ever. Right, I'll start waffling. So I'd like to say thank you to all of my clients over the past 25 years that have let me loose on their hair, supported me and believed in me. Thank you to my amazing model, Mara, who sat in my chair and let me do whatever I wanted. I'd like to thank Matrix for always delivering the goods and giving me the opportunity to be so creative. I'm super grateful in the middle of a pandemic to have social media so I can be connected to my amazing friends and family in Australia and across the world. And last but not least, I'd love to thank my 3 amazing children, Mia, Keen and Jax, who get me through each and every day, along with Jin. And I will be raising a glass tonight to my husband, Nigel, who I know is here with me in spirit. Thank you so much.
Oh, love you, Sam. That is just beautiful. And yes, Jin helps a lot. I can contest to that as well. Congratulations. Such a stunning work.
Lots of celebrating.
Yeah, and keep celebrating tonight. Have lots of gin for me.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much. It's been amazing.
Congratulations, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Love it. Ah, that was just great.
I know, I'm trying to keep my mascara where it should be.
Okay, another reminder, last chance, we're putting the QR code again on the screens for anyone who still missed out. So yeah, have a quick scan if you still haven't done it and you're not fed up of scanning all the time QR codes. But now I think let's go to New South Wales and see what they were up to a couple of weeks ago.
I love Matrix because of the products. They're always finding ways to better themselves as a business, and me personally, I value that and I love the support that I get. My inspo for today's look is a copper queen. She's an every girl. She's bringing the colour that's inside her out.
My inspiration, it comes from Cruella de Vil, just with a little bit of a twist. I believe that my journey today has been amazing so far.
I love Matrix because it has a very nice team community vibe. Everyone supports everyone to do something a little bit different. My inspiration for today's look was somewhere between a pixie and chic vibe, with the hair colour being a little bit softer and a very simple outfit.
My inspiration for today's look came from a simple paddle pop stick, as I love how all the shades intertwine into each other, and more importantly to support the rainbow community as we are able to wear our true colours through our individual styles.
I love Matrix because I think that the colours are really easy to use. I think that they have beautiful, diverse shades, and I think that they're really intuitive and produce really beautiful colours.
My journey today has been very exciting. I was absolutely terrified when I first got here, but pretty quickly got my nerve together. My wonderful model has been great and very calming presence throughout this whole thing, and I think she looks spectacular, as does all the other models, and it's been a great experience to meet so many other interesting stylists and people.
And our finalists for New South Wales are Janelle Snyman, Gallant Color Alexandria,
Kara Castle, Urban Raw Wales End,
Sophie Labour, CC Hair, Warners Bay,
and unable to join us this evening, Ariel Stoley, Stirling on Buckingham, Surrey Hills,
and Tegan Lindsay, Transpire Hair, Anundera.
And the winner is Janelle Snyman, Gallant Colour.
Congrats!
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, I've got a speech, I just didn't post it.
Don't give our secrets away, Janelle. Shh.
I'm shocked actually. Thank you so much. I'd like to say thank you first to all the other contestants that made it this far. And thank you to Matrix for allowing me to be part of this creative community and competition. As a business owner and a hairdresser, I've been with Matrix now for 3 years, and I'm absolutely loving the brand. I'm learning so much, and just like what Alfredo said, it's quite a diverse community, and it's all about being part of a really creative, fun environment and brand. Yeah, so thank you to my model Tiana. I hope you're online. She walked into the salon fresh from Emerald. So you're looking for a job, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to use you as a model. So yeah, thank you so much for being my model, my husband, my team. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. And you're like, believe it or not, this lady had a baby between competing and today. She's had a baby. So she also has a brand new little baby boy as well. So congratulations all round.
Thank you.
So it just shows you can do anything, right? Another super mum, another Wonder Woman.
Thank you.
Congrats, Janelle. Wow, amazing. So before we go to Vic, I'll give you a last chance to win another luxury hamper. So what is our new tagline? So the question and the answers will show at the bottom of the screen anytime soon. So what is our new tagline? A, all hair types, all humans. B, we're painting the town rainbow. Or C, everyone is welcome. So I'll leave you guys to think about it a little bit. And meanwhile, we have a final special guest for you.
So it's my absolute pleasure to welcome one final special guest for this evening. This person is a celebrated and multiple award-winning hair colour specialist and educator who's based in Sydney. She's also one of the judges of this year's Matrix Collective. I'd love to welcome to our screens right now the wonderful Christina Russell. Christina.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute honour. My obsession is colour, so I was super excited to be included on the panel with judging, and congratulations to all of the announcements so far, super exciting.
And we're so thrilled for you to be able to join us both in the collective and also here tonight. And as I said off the top, you are no stranger to winning awards. What can a competition like this do for a hairdresser's career?
Entering competitions, I think, is something that is to be encouraged, not something necessarily to put yourself through every single year if you're getting exhausted by them, but to be celebrated, because it is a snapshot of where you are, and it is this wonderful celebration of creativity. When you win a competition, it can change the trajectory, I knew I would stumble on that word, of your career, but also simply when you enter one, it changes the pathways of what's in front of you, because the belief systems that you have in yourself change, and the fact that you're putting yourself out there, being an artist and trying new things, that's where true creativity comes from. So I think even just to get something that you can submit, that you enter, that you're brave enough to do that, congratulations to everybody that put a submission in for this competition. Because in my experience, in my career, when I won Hair Expo Colorist of the Year now more than a decade ago, and I've done other many competitions from one-shot comps through to the live ones, that's really exciting, and hair expos and other ones. It really is something that's nerve-wracking, it's exciting, but it's something that puts you out there. Not everybody has got that same achievement as you. And when I won Expo, I was soon on a plane over to New York, and I was doing a collective shoot, not dissimilar to this incredible prize. And I just had my eyes open to what this industry could be and is, and met some incredible people that became lifelong friends and new mentors. So I'm super excited to see the futures for everybody that are the finalists and the entrants tonight.
Now, I do have to say, I do not envy your role as a judge and having to make those tough choices. Can you give us just a little bit of insight into what the judges are looking for when it comes to the colour work of the hair?
Certainly. It is a It was an honour, but it is also something that I didn't take lightly. I know that the other judges, we didn't all get in the same room. It was all done virtually, which is this new technology that everything is done online. So it truly was secretive. We were able to do it in the comfort of our home or office and really take time and consideration. And as a colour expert myself, I don't do styling, but I have trained in it. And so what I was looking for was, you know, colour, the technique. So I really was looking for technique, for creativity, for artistry, for unique artistry, and for a colour that really emphasised the haircut and the styling, but didn't dominate it. And my goodness, it was so hard to choose because there were so many great colours ranging from rainbows to spicy coppers to the really strong split colours and pastels. And I think we can really celebrate that everything is trending, and the artistry in the entrance was just phenomenal. I was glad I had quite some time to do the judging, so I really took care and caution. And it's really important to push the boundaries, but also I think to look at the hair as a canvas and a shape that you are going to paint. And I think that that's what really shone through in this competition. And it was hard to judge because so many of you are so incredible. So congratulations to all of you again.
Fantastic insight. And Christina, thank you for being here with us tonight, and thank you for being part of Matrix Collective.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Good luck, everyone.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Christina. Okay, now I have our final winner of the night for the last Luxe hamper. So the answer of the question was all hair types, all humans. And I'm happy to announce that Chelsea McCormick won this beautiful hamper. So we'll be contacting you this week and let you know and organize all of it. So now I believe it's down to the last stage,
Lucky
Victoria.
last day. Yeah, congratulations, Chelsea. So Victoria came together today. Today was their special day. All the other states came together 4 weeks ago and recreated. Well, we were up at the crack of dawn this morning and brought all of the Victoria and regional Victorian people together, and they had recreated their looks on their models. They shot them. They were judged in exactly the same way as all of the other states. And we've just had such an amazing day being together and actually been able to celebrate and hang out together. Let me show you what they went through.
I entered the Matrix Collective for no big reason at all. I never done anything like this before. I was like, oh, they'll never pick someone like me. I'll just do it for the experience. And here I am. What inspired my look was a little running joke we have at my salon where all of our clients, when we're asking what sort of toner they want to go with, I always joke and tell them that they should dye their hair pink. Just thought if I was going to enter anything, it had to be pink hair. I love Matrix for the diversity. There's a little bit of everything for a little bit of everyone.
I decided to do Collective again because I love the experience to have creative freedom. It's every day in the salon you're doing sort of the same kind of thing, but to actually have a forum and a space where you can be creative and just put your work out there is amazing. So why wouldn't I do it? I've had a long relationship with Matrix for over 13 years. I love the colour, I love the technology, but for me it's the brand's culture, and I believe that I'm a part of the Matrix family. It just feels like being at home. My inspiration came from 80s rock pop culture. So I've taken a little bit of David Bowie, Blondie and Culture Club colour pop and just meshed it all together.
My inspiration is the Hollywood theme. That definitely caught my eye. I also love the money piece look at the front of the hairline. I've only been working with Matrix for a few years now. I definitely do love the fashion colours. My journey today has been a great experience. I haven't ever entered into a competition before, so I'm so grateful that I've had this opportunity. I entered the competition because normally I am behind the camera and it's definitely out of my comfort zone, so I thought I would give it a shot. I'm very proud of myself.
I decided to do Matrix Collective because I've always been more behind the scenes with my girls in my own salon. I thought it was about time I step out of my comfort zone and do it myself. My day has been great because it has been a wonderful experience, challenging and pushing myself and daring to have a go, and it's been awesome. My look was inspired today by my client. She wanted every colour under the sun, and I decided to do a colour wheel as my inspiration. I love Matrix because it speaks for itself. The colours that I have achieved over the years, and I have been with them for many, many years, is awesome, and my clients love them, and that is important to me.
We decided to start and join the Matrix Collective at the beginning of the year, a possibility that we could win a shoot with Kobe, so we were super pumped and we all entered. My inspiration came from a whole punk mashup with the mullet and the mohawk. I really wanted to dare to challenge the colour wheel. I love Matrix. I've been working with Matrix for a long time now, and I love the support and the education that we get from the company, but also too as a colourist. It ticks every box for me as a hairdresser, as a colourist, and as a business. I love it.
Congratulations, Victoria's finalists. Joyce Clark-Henry, Clark & Co. Hair, Keilor East.
Irma Bruce, M's Hairdressing, Rochester.
Isabel Shepherd, Mako Hair, Mount Eliza.
Diana Dean, Falachi Hair, Berwick.
Mel Bell, Mako Hair, Mount Eliza.
And the winner
the
is...
lucky last winner.
Yeah. Mel Bell, Mako Hair, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mel.
Wowee. Wowee.
Look, you've got your little family there. Yay!
My little baby screaming in the background. I think she's a promo.
another super mum who has like a baby a few weeks old.
I'm not going to unleash the waterworks because she's 7 weeks old and it's been a big journey to get here. So I'm so appreciative for this. This is amazing. It's amazing.
I've never seen you lost for words, Mel.
I know. I'm like the loudest person in the room. And
I'm
right
like,
about now,
I don't need to think of any questions for her. She'll just talk, and now she's like blown away.
I know. I am. I'm very blown away. It was an awesome day, and I want to thank you guys for having a forum where we can be creative. And all the other finalists today, we had a great time. You guys did an amazing job. It was awesome.
And you've been in a unique position to have not only been a finalist way back in 2019 as well as this year. So 2 very different journeys with online and offline.
They are. And I looked at my experience from 2019 and I was able to build on it for this experience. And I literally just wanted to go in there and just give it 120%. And my model, Jamie, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure she's watching. And my girls at my salon, my family, my beautiful husband who just had an absolute whirlwind of a day today so that I could be there with a newborn as well. So it's awesome. I'm actually excited about it. I can't believe it.
Well, congratulations. It's amazing. And congratulations on the new bub. And Dad, you made it through as well. So that's important.
It really takes a village to do all this. So between like my staff, my family, everything to kind of bring this to life, amazing.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Amazing.
Amazing.
Well,
so that's all of them.
Maybe we need to move the camera up. There we go.
I told you not to wear your heels.
Yeah.
Before we finish, I'd just like to say a little thank you speech of my own. Firstly, thank you to everyone who entered. Whether you were successful or not tonight, I really hope that tonight is about celebration and that you can walk away feeling really happy with your efforts and for putting yourself out there and hopefully taking a step forward when it comes to your own personal development and competition work. Big thank you to our judges, Alfredo, Christina, Melissa. Without judges, there are no winners. So thank you for taking the time and putting the focus and energy behind it, because we know what a fantastic competition it is and we know the energy, time and effort that goes into making those decisions. Thank you, as always, to our Rockstar Matrix artistic team for your support. You guys have been a huge part of this. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do the show that we had hoped tonight, but you guys have absolutely been on the journey with us, and we thank you so much for your energy and efforts to date and into the future. Big thank you to our Matrix education team. This event does not happen without your energy and efforts out in the field, so thank you very much. Thank you also to the Matrix commercial team, the Matrix head office team, and a very extra special thank you to the two ladies standing next to me who have worked, reworked again this competition. I'm so glad we made the decision to push ahead in this format. It was touch and go for a while there, but I really think that tonight has been a great success. It's been so nice to celebrate this journey with you all, and thank you very much. If I had a glass of wine in my hand, I would raise it to the sky and say cheers to you all. Thank you for joining us tonight on a Sunday night. We'll see you next time and hopefully see you in person and not through a computer screen. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the night and please celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Like a lot of us in the industry, we found a home in the hairdressing community when maybe we didn't have a lot of other homes. And then I found this company, this family called Matrix. This community of people where everybody was not only welcomed, but celebrated and encouraged. And it changed my life. The advice I give to anybody who has made the fantastic choice of joining this amazing industry is to first think. Think about what it is that you want to achieve. Think about what it is that you believe you can achieve. Then dream it. Dream big. Don't limit yourself, and then dare to just make it happen. The only person standing in the way of your dream and that reality is you.
Matrix, all hair types, all humans.